We've all seen scammers online, whether it's the Indian prince that wants you to send him money so he can send you money, or if it's the Indian tech support that wants to get paid with gift cards. But all those scam designs were obviously constructed by someone that wasn't very gifted. Like, who the hell thought this through and thought, yeah, this is a great idea? You want to talk about scamming designs that a lot of people have fell for, and designs that are super smart, then you can take insurance for an example. But today we're not going to be talking about insurance. We're talking about a scam called smoothmyballs. And before we get into that, if you're new in the channel, hello, I'm Nameless Dude, and welcome to my channel. I hope you enjoyed my video. Let's talk about it. I'll start with this. I got some random stranger DMing me saying, looked over your profile, seems like you're a great match. Yay? For what? They said, I work with smoothmyballs and they are interested in working together. Can you please drop them a message on Instagram here? Thanks a lot. Message them. They would get back to you fast. I saw this and I was really excited. It was an amazing opportunity. You know, someone is reaching out to sponsor me. That's pretty pog, right? That's what I thought. But I started doing some digging. Their account is alright. smoothmyballs, 470k followers, only following 62. Says DM to be an ambassador. It seemed like a legit, and they have their website in their bio. A decent amount of people getting sponsored by them. A decent amount of people getting shout out by them. And it seems pretty exciting. You know, it seemed like a real sponsorship opportunity. And I thought they had a guy with a beard over here. Pretty muscular guy with a beard. That's probably why they reached out to me. Makes sense. And the guy looks kind of bald. Hello? Like, I'm the perfect match for this. I DM'd them from a different account. I DM'd them from my second account. First of all, to see if they actually were reaching out to me or to literally anybody. And I DM'd them and I said, oh, yes, this is Nick from smoothmyballs. Right now, we're looking for some people to promote and review our trimmers for balls and body. There you go. That's what they sell. They sell trimmers for balls and body. They sell trimmers. They sell some shaving equipment, like scissors and nail clippers and whatnot. And they sell a mini vacuum so you can suck all the hair after you've shaved it with their trimmer. You know, so it's kind of like the whole package, covers you from all angles. So we truly believe that we have the best product, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. They're going to contribute over 35%, yada, yada, yada. And they already sent my profile to Tom. And he has given him the green light. Namaste, Tom. Thank you, man. Thank you. Tom liked me, apparently, and he gave me the green light, so we get the stuff. We get free grooming kits with the trimmer. Pay attention to that. I said, before they said over 35%. Now they said free. And then they tell me to check out their video on their website just to have a better idea on their stuff. And then they say, I'm going to get a free grooming kit for over $70. But then they said, I get $20 off the turf chopper. And just all confusing. They're giving me money off, and then they're giving me stuff for free, and then they're giving me 35% off. And it's like, if you add all these numbers together, they should be paying me at the end of this, right? Well, no. I wanted the link. Here's the link. Let's take a quick tour. They have a home, product, tracking, reviews, about, help, and frequently asked questions. So I took a quick tour through their website. So here are their products. And pay attention to this product especially. This is the shaver. This is this, and the things that I was talking about before. And this is the little vacuum that sucks stuff, right? There's no sticker here on this picture because this is obviously photoshopped all together. But when you check it out in their pictures, it has a picture and it says "Feed me pubes," right? So, and over here it doesn't look like it has a picture, but a little inconsistency, not a big deal. We still haven't gone there, okay? We still have not gone there. Yeah, it's supposed to suck hair that easily. First of all, who the fuck shaves on their sink? Okay, who shaves on their sink? Who shaves on their sink? Do you shave on your sink? It's kind of nasty, man. Come on, you're better than this. Anyways, I kept scrolling through, like, okay, yeah, let's claim mine now. I'm scrolling through and I looked and it says Turf Chopper RP 79 30 55, right? When you go here, remember how they kept saying it was free? You go here, it says $59.99. So you're still paying, and shipping is still not calculated. They did save you. You're supposed to pay $159.99, but you're only paying $59.99. So they took over 50% off, but you're still paying $59.99. Now here's where it starts. I know it's been getting a little boring, but bear with me. This is where the fun starts. You would think that you need to pay a little bit. I mean, sponsorships don't work that way. They send you out the product, you test out the product. If you like it, sure, that's cool. And I mean, it probably doesn't cost them that much money. But they're making you pay $59.99, and they're making bot accounts to spread the message that they want to sponsor. They sent to a lot of people saying that we want to sponsor you. To a lot of like podcasters, streamers, all this kind of stuff, saying that they want to sponsor them. Here is where it gets, and I will speed it up a little bit. So I wanted to investigate before I go and spend money on a sponsorship. So I thought it's time to wear my detective suit. I sense foul play. I'm trying to recreate Knives Out.
I suspect foul play.
I sense foul play. Due to the lack of other suits, and since I only have one suit, this is the detective suit. I look like such a detective. I just need a little pipe. Anyways, I look more like an office worker, honestly. Like some desk jockey. Anyways, I started digging on Google and I found this Reddit post. It was on r/podcast and some guy asking about smoothmyballs sponsorship. Apparently they reached out to him as well, and well, that happened. This guy said, oh yes, they are legit, and in my opinion they are legit, and they sponsored this and that, and they're great. Got 14 upvotes. They are legit. 4 people have used my code already. This guy said, I had a DM from them, but they wanted me to buy a first box, which defeated the purpose for me, which makes a lot of sense. If you're sponsoring someone, don't you send them the stuff for free? And then, like, if a game is sponsoring a streamer, do they like, okay, go buy our game and we'll sponsor you? No, you give them a game code, and then that's how they promote your stuff. Like, that's not how sponsorship works. You don't pay for the product still. I started feeling a little sus, so I checked out the accounts that said they are legit, and I found the first one is brand new account. No comments, no nothing, just a bot account that's been created a while ago but never been used before. Same thing here. They love the sponsorship so much that they came out of their cocoon to start talking and saying, no, they're legit. Now this is a little sus, so I needed to do more research. That's when I found this podcast, which honestly seemed like a very cool podcast, but I never really listened to it. I just read their article because I'm not really a big fan of podcasts, and check them out, by the way. They seem to be pretty cool. They talk about how smoothmyballs reach you, their smooth bot network, and that's exactly how they reached out to me with their bots. They did the research and they found out that their vacuum costs $17.99, and it's a table vacuum where you use it for desks and other stuff, and it doesn't have the sticker, which is exactly what was on their website. A hedge clipper was $10 on Amazon. Their main product, the turf chopper, was only $690. Dum dum dum. So in total, if we add 10, this, it cost them around $35. $35 US to sell you all of these stuff. All these stuff shipped to your house, $35. It's without what it costs you. And they probably buy it for even cheaper because they probably buy it in bulk. Because we found the Alibaba for their shaver, for their electric trimmer. We didn't find it for the rest. We saw them at retail prices on Amazon. So they probably get it for even cheaper. So how is this scam working? It fools you for a sponsorship. You think that you're getting sponsored. And yeah, if you're a smaller streamer that's never been sponsored before, you think that's how sponsorship works. You have to buy the product and then they review it and then you get an affiliate link. But they fooled you with that. You go buy the product. You spend $60 on their product. Making them over 50% of their margins. So they doubled the money that they spent for it from you. If they get enough content creators, and there's a lot of small content creators, they make a shit ton of money. And then if you're still fooled by this, you go and promote it to your viewers. And if at least one of your viewers per each person that got sponsored buys this, and if they actually pay the full price of $160, they'll be swimming in cash, like absolutely massive amount of cash. And you'll never suspect it for being a scam unless you've done your research, unless you see the amount of bot accounts that they've been throwing right and left to convince you that this is actually a legit deal and this is how sponsorship works. And that's why I think it's very scummy. Them making so many bot accounts to fool you, and that if you don't go check the account, luckily they did it on Reddit, and you can tell on Reddit and on Instagram, you can tell that those are all bot accounts. But the fact that they are doing this, I mean, it's a scam after all, so it is trashy. I had someone argue that this isn't a scam. This is just capitalism. They are just trying to make money. But this is obvious scam, right? Right? It makes a lot of sense that this is a scam. Everything points out to a scam. They're ripping the people they're sponsoring off. They're still making money off of those people at like 50% more, doubling their money. They're ripping off the people that those people are promoting to. So you're pretty much, this also ruins your image as a content creator. If it comes out to be a scam and people start talking about how Smooth My Balls was a scam, your audience won't trust you with products that you're selling out anymore. If you sold them Smooth My Balls and they ended up purchasing it and then they find out that it only cost $30 when they paid $160 for it, they're probably not gonna go and buy whatever you're sponsoring anymore. You scammed them once, you're probably gonna scam them again. That's what they're gonna be thinking. So this is not only damaging to your wallet, this is also damaging to you. And we don't even know if they actually shipped the product. A lot of people probably placed the order, probably didn't receive it, and they didn't have a way to complain. There was no way to complain. This is pretty much the end of my rant. Just watch out, boys. Just what I'm trying to say here is do your research before you go and try to buy a product. Just be very careful. Okay. I don't know. I'm kind of on the fence. Is this a scam, or are they just legit trying to make money? And it's justified that they make you pay double what they pay and still make profit off of you, even though they're sponsoring you. Just let me know in the comments, I guess, like down there. I don't know. I still think it's a scam. I'm 100% convinced it's a scam. And well, subscribe if you agree with me. You're probably here watching because you got scammed or you got DM'd by those people. So hey, the more you learn. But let me tell you something, man. Nothing works better for shaving than an axe. Okay? Those things are sharp and they can split the hair in half. Thank you for watching. I really hope you enjoyed the video, and peace out.